Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. That sounds weird because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm just sharing with you guys my VSG journey. In case you don't know what VSG is, it's vertical sleeve gastrostomy. In case we don't know what that means, it's basically where they take your stomach and they cut a big portion of it off. So it's like the size of a banana, which means the opening to my stomach is a lot smaller, my stomach pouch is a lot smaller, the portions of food I can eat is a lot smaller, everything is different and life-changing. Okay, anyway, so today I had my 2 weeks post-op and I've had a lot of questions over the past 2 weeks. I've also had a lot of people commenting and they don't really understand like why this or why that, like they don't understand how complex the surgery is. So I'm gonna go over a mixture of things not to do after surgery and a mixture of things I've learned that I wish I had known now that I didn't then, and my appointment today. So first of all, drum roll please. Okay, Friday, today's Wednesday by the way, Friday I get to go to period stage. So today, which is Wednesday, and tomorrow, which is Thursday, I still have to do liquids. But Friday, I get to go to pureed. If you don't know what pureed means, it's like the consistency of baby food. So they told us we can buy stage 1 baby food, but that doesn't sound too tasty to me. They did say that we can make our own stuff. And then they also gave me a few recipes. So I'm just gonna share them with you guys so you kind of have an idea of what they mean. The first one, it says, is egg beaters and cheese. It's a half a cup of egg beaters, 1 tablespoon of low-fat milk, 1 Laughing Cow light spreadable cheese wedge, or 1/4 cup low-fat shredded cheese. Now, in order to eat that, as a pureed stage, it says spray microwave safe mug lightly with cooking spray. Pour egg beaters and milk into mug and stir. Cover the mug and microwave for about a minute. Stir egg mixture and return to microwave for about 30 more seconds. Remove eggs from cup and place in a food processor or blender with the Laughing Cow cheese wet. Blend until it's smooth consistency like baby food. So that's what they mean by that. This one I sent to my sister because before I had surgery, she asked me if I have to blend up my pizza and my cheeseburgers, and I laughed and told her no. However, there's a cheeseburger puree on here, so let's read it. 3 ounce what is lounge? 3 ounce lean ground turkey or beef, cooked thoroughly and drained of fat. 1/4 cup low-fat cheddar cheese, 1 table Worcestershire sauce or ketchup, sprinkle of onion powder and sprinkle of garlic powder. We are not allowed I cannot talk. We are not allowed raw vegetables. We cannot have raw onion, we cannot have raw carrot, we cannot have raw tomato, we cannot have raw avocado. So only the seasoning, sprinkle of onion powder and sprinkle of garlic powder. Directions, combine meat, cheese, and add-ins in food processor or blender. Blend until smooth with no chunks of meat left. Sounds good, right? I know. And then there's just some other ones. There's like a buffalo chicken hot wings spread, chicken salad or tuna salad, Mexican chicken puree. So that's just something they gave me. I also bought a cookbook called The Gastric Sleeve Bariatric. I'm gonna show you because I think it'll be helpful. Ta-da! If you are a VSG person, buy this book. I bought it on Amazon. Da, da, da. 2 other people in my weight loss class today said they had bought it. And I was like, hey, me too. Go us. So, there we go. All right. So, something I've learned, don't advance your diet before you're told. Because I got home today and I was like, he said I could start purees on Friday. I'm going to have a baby spoonful that's overfilled of peanut butter. So I'm like, this tastes good, no problems. Tried to swallow it, it got stuck, and I literally started vomiting in the sink. My sister thought I was dying and didn't know how to help me, so she was gonna let me die, but that's okay. So yeah, I vomited peanut butter, real fun. Anyway, so something else I've learned, don't weigh yourself every day. Yesterday, which was what, day 10, I think, I was 227. Today, day 11, if I'm counting right, I was 228. I was like, what? So water weight, still holding stuff from surgery, so don't weigh yourself every day. Don't forget to take your vitamins. I have learned, before I took my vitamins every day, my Advocare vitamins, I took my daily vitamins, all that, and I was also allowed to have caffeine, so I had all the energy. Something I've learned after VSD is you don't have energy. You're not getting all your vitamins and minerals from food, so you're tired and you're exhausted and you don't want to do anything, but you can't have caffeine. So your vitamins need to make up for what you're not getting from food, since technically I'm still on all liquids, so don't forget your vitamins. Don't eat or drink too fast is also something you don't want to do. If you eat or drink too fast, it hurts and it gets stuck and it causes like an acid reflux kind of gassy thing to where you have to like burp it up, and it's a lot of discomfort and it hurts. So don't do it, guys. Something I've also wished I would have known beforehand, but I guess that you really don't know until it's happening. It's so hard when your family and your people you live with are cooking and eating food, like the smell of their hamburger, the smell of their mac and cheese, the smell of their pizza, the smell of their hot dog, the smell of their chicken nuggets, the smell of their fries, the smell of their corn, like whatever they're cooking, the smell of their meal makes you want to eat food, and it's so hard to not give in and eat it when you're on all liquids. Like, I did not realize mentally how hard that was gonna be. So that's something I wish I would have known, but I guess there's no way to know until you go through it. Something else I wish I would have known beforehand that I didn't know until after is the weight doesn't fall off. I was thinking like every day I would go on the scale and it would be like, oh, I'm down 5 pounds. Yay, I'm down another 5 pounds. Woo, I'm down another 5 pounds. Not true. It doesn't just fall off. I literally am going to have to work to get this weight off even with this surgery. So that is something else I've learned. Whatever that bug was, that fly. So, again, yeah, I had my 2-week post-op. He said I can go back to work when I'm ready, so I asked him to write me an excuse for a week from now, so I gotta turn that in. Asked if I can go swimming since the warm weather's here and we're putting a pool up. He said I can go swimming. What else did I ask? I no longer have to crush my pills up, so that's a good thing. He said I can go back to exercising. Friday I can start period stage. I can't wait. They said that if you want chili, the best chili to have, are you ready for this? We were shocked. The best chili to have, he said, is from Wendy's. They said get the chili from Wendy's and blend it up to where there's no chunks. We don't have to strain now because it can just be pureed. But if we want chili, get it from Wendy's and strain it. I mean, we can make our own, but they said that like we can definitely get it from Wendy's. So that's cool. I'm excited to make mashed potatoes. I really want some mashed potatoes. They said they wouldn't recommend getting the KFC mashed potatoes and gravy because it doesn't have enough protein to make our own at home that has protein. But I definitely want mashed potatoes and gravy. I also want some chicken salad or some chicken dip of some sort once I start on Friday. I think I'm gonna make my chicken salad. They said instead of mayonnaise, we can do a different kind of thing that holds it together. So I might do like chicken with guac to have it hold it together. So we'll see. Whatever I do though, I'm gonna do a video of it so you guys can see me as I progress along these stages. The pureed stage, it's weird because the nutritionist in the class that we had to sit into for an hour, she said do a week of pureed. My nutritionist that I see monthly said do 2 weeks of pureed. The doctor said do pureed until you feel it's tolerable, and if you're tolerating that, then you can go to soft food. If you don't know the difference between pureed and soft food, pureed is baby food stage. If I have to chew, I can't have it. It has to go down like yogurt. That is pureed stage. Soft food is like stuff that I can chew. So the scrambled egg, not blended, is soft food. So not a hamburger yet. I can't have, so it's like has to be soft and where I can chew it and it goes down well. And then they said for soft food, about a week to 2 weeks, depending on how your body tolerates it. And if it tolerates well, then upgrade to normal food. So 100% normal food for me won't be for about another month. So today is the 22nd. So maybe full foods the 22nd of June. That seems so far away. but by June 7th, I should be on at least soft food. So as long as I'm on soft food, I'll be happy. I'm excited about the pureed stage though, because there's a lot of things that sound yummy that I can make. So I'm happy to be going on that on Friday and getting off liquids, because being on liquids has been torturous. And I need to do some more walking and exercise. I think that'll really help getting the, what's it called? I don't want to say the weight, but like if I do still have water retention and stuff, I want to get the walking to get that off and start losing some weight and utilizing my tool. So again, I was just coming on here to update you because I've had a lot of questions of people not really understanding. My stomach is smaller, the opening is smaller, so I had to be on liquids so nothing would get stuck. And they didn't want our stomach contracting and working because they want the stitches to heal. So that's another reason why they have you on liquids. They upgrade you to puree to get your stomach and everything still healing, but kind of working a little bit with the, you know, that's why they do pureed and then soft and then real, because they want to gradually introduce it so your stomach doesn't overwork and pop a stitch or anything. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, I'm sure you guys will, which is perfectly fine because I'm open. Comment on this video question and I will address it in my next video. And I also want to point out one more thing. I've had, I want to say 2 or 3 people messaging me telling me that they are thinking about having this surgery themselves. And I have a few things to address there. So don't do it because somebody else has had it and you think it's glamorous. Don't do it because you just want to lose weight. Find out a real reason why, and then also do your research. If you think you can have this surgery and be back to work in 3 days, you're wrong. If you think you can have this surgery and go back to eating normal in a week, you're wrong. If you think you can have this surgery and your life is going to be the same as it is before, you're wrong. Please, please do your research before doing this surgery. Ask questions, be your own advocate. For me, I did the surgery because I tried every other avenue of weight loss. And my reason for wanting to lose weight was to be healthy, because I want to live longer. I want to be able to play with my daughter outside, go to parks, go to the zoo and all that, and not be out of breath and not be miserable. So mine was for health. I want to be a smaller size. I want to be healthier. Of course, I want to fit into smaller clothes and not look the way I look right now. But at the end of the day, I have a reason why and a purpose of why I'm doing this. And again, I explored all other avenues of weight loss. I did my research. I was super diligent in my research, watched many YouTube videos, talked to other people who have had the surgery. I do understand everybody's experience is different. And here I am telling you, it's not easy. It is so hard mentally. And I honestly will be honest and tell you that I have had days these past 2 weeks where I regret surgery. I'm like, I should never have had surgery. Why'd I do this? And it has been because I can't eat. I want to eat. So I have regretted having the surgery because I can't eat. I've also regretted it because I haven't lost weight fast enough. But then I've had to tell myself it's not going to fall off. I wish I would have known that beforehand because no one told me that. I also wish people would have told me how hard it is to watch other people eat, but you don't know until you go through it. So here I am telling you, if you are thinking about this surgery, it is hard. It is not the easy way out. If you are wanting a quick fix, this is not it. Your stomach, if you have the VSG, it can stretch back out, and it probably will stretch some. It won't stretch back to its full size that it was before, but it probably will stretch some, especially if you don't follow the surgeon or the nutritionist's guidelines. If you go back to eating pop, drinking pop, if you go back to eating junk, it's gonna just stretch you back out, and it'd be pointless to have had this surgery and gone through all this pain. So that's why I am trying so hard to be diligent and follow the rules, with the exception of having a spoonful of peanut butter today. Learned my lesson. So I appreciate all the messages and support saying that, you know, I'm brave and all that. I really appreciate it. I'm not looking for the attention or anything like that, but I still appreciate it, and I'm glad that I have some people on my side encouraging me. I can't wait to get back to working out with my workout group. The Ladies Edge women have been amazing checking on me. But again, if you're thinking about this surgery, talk to people, and you might see their before and after, like 400 pounds to 120. You just see the before and after. You're not seeing the gray in between, and the gray in between is the part that's really hard and sucky. So keep that in mind. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Again, I'm only 2 weeks post-op, so I don't know everything. I'm just learning as I'm going and sharing with you as I'm going, and I will keep sharing, and I'll be doing recipes on here on YouTube, and I'll be posting on my Instagram. So have a great day, and thanks so much for watching and supporting me. Share this video if you know of anyone thinking about the surgery, or just share this video if you know of anyone that's watching my journey, so that way they're updated. Thanks guys, bye.